Hi everybody. I haven't shot video in multiple weeks for a couple of reasons. For one, a while ago I had to go to Atlanta for work, and it was a week-long trip. First time going to Atlanta, first time going to a city. It was something. Long story short, towards the end of that trip, I contracted what you can assume I would contract. I'm good, I'm fine. I was really only sick for a couple days, not too bad, but it's difficult because now I've been quarantining myself on the apartment side of the house, away from the kids, away from Sarah. And in all that, I've had, no energy or time to record anything. There's something that I need to do because I've committed to this, and I committed to it a while ago. In these two large boxes here, we have a gazebo. It's big. It's like, that whole thing right there weighs like 600 pounds. Lots of pieces from a company called Sunjoy. Sarah loved the idea for her garden space. I finally feel like I've got the energy and the time to try to put this thing together. It's packaged very, very, very good. Nice cedar. Smells great. It's planed very nicely. There's lots of markings, pre-drilled holes. Everything's pre-done here. So I'd like to think that this is gonna be, easy. They all look the same. I'm just gonna put them on top of each other. Oh, these are the beams. Oh, there's some weight. Oh. They're solid. It's a solid beam. I'm gonna try to keep those together because these seem like they go together. That's it for box one. They're very well labeled. They give you the tools. The directions got wet. Oh gosh.
Darling, we might not ever look like those families in the stock picture frames on old-time TV. There ain't no white fence around this life we have. We're two runaways on a one-way ticket track. And if I'm not the man you bargained for, and the bright red love you bought me for is gone, will you lie here under star-drowned skies and look me in the eyes when I say these are our hard times? Say you'll stay.
So far, I can't complain about it.
I see the scars that you keep underneath your skin, drawn in like a map of all the places your heart's been. The man I am ain't nothing but holes in a tattered soul, threads of grace hemmed with faith. They're the strongest stitches sewn. And if I'm not the man you bargained for, the bright red love you bought me for is gone, will you lie here under star-drowned skies, look me in the eyes when I say these are our hard times? say you'll stay. And if I'm not the man you bargained for, and the bright red love you bought me for is gone, will you lie here under star-drowned skies and look me in the eyes when I say these are our hard times? Say you'll stay.
I'd like to take a moment and just say thank you to Sunjoy for sponsoring the channel and giving us the opportunity to put one of these together and, add it to our garden. We really think it's a very good addition to the garden. Sarah loves it. We have used it a lot. If you're in the market for something like this, you can buy them online from a lot of different places. I'd like to take a second here and show you the gazebo that they sent me. I think right now it's on sale, so I have to click on Hot Deals here, and I believe it's on page 2. Now, as you can see, they have a lot to choose from. This is what we went with because we thought it would match the house. Now, as you can see, these are not the cheapest things in the world, but you are paying for a high-quality product that was shipped very quickly, came right to my door. So I think you're getting what you pay for here. Now, I will have a link that you will be able to use. It's in my description, and you're going to get 13% off on an item here. You can't do it with items that are already on sale, but there's a lot to choose. So if this is seriously something that you've been looking for, use my promo code, and you're going to save yourself 13%. Can't complain about the directions. I really can't. It went together. In the directions, there's no writing. There's no words. It's just pictures. I do well with that. I think it's a great start for the garden as far as being fun to be in, right? I mean, Sarah has fun in the garden regardless. But now she's got a place where she can sit in the shade and be in her garden. I certainly didn't plan this. Those cedar poles, they look real good with the cedar clothesline that I just did. It's a huge work in progress, a garden. It's not something you can build overnight. Man, that gazebo looks good. Can't believe how level it looks. We got really lucky there. It's not level, it's off 3 inches, but I can't tell. Neither can you. All right, well, we just went to Lowe's. I have to do something for a floor on this gazebo.
The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through, and every step quicker than the last. My feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on pushing through. 'Cause I get up, and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up, and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground.
I think that's going to do it for this gazebo. I would say, on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as difficulty goes, man, do I dare say there's 2 parts of it. One, there's the physical side of it, and then the mental, right? As far as difficulty goes, mentally, reading the direction, everything, to put this up was a 3 of 10. It was very simple. Very, very basic, very simple. Physically, it was very tough on my body. Now, I put this up in one day. It took me about 7 hours. I think to be wiser, you would do it in two parts. You know, you do like the wood stuff and then the roof. And the roof even could be a 2-day thing, because that's what's really difficult. You're a lot of stretching, a lot of, but that's fine. Whether it takes somebody 2 to 3 days or one day, overall wasn't very difficult to put together. Yesterday there was some pretty good wind, and Sarah and I were sitting underneath it. Trees were really moving around and stuff. This thing wasn't making any noise whatsoever. That made me feel good. I'm a little worried about that aspect of it, because it's only staked in the ground with these little 10 or 12 inch stakes. But it does weigh 700 pounds altogether. So I don't think it's going anywhere. It makes the garden space look awesome. It's a nice shady spot that Sarah, kids, myself, we can sit. We get to look obviously at the garden, the house. This is like our little sanctuary back here. It's gonna be. This was a great addition to it. And I think the copper top looks really good with the house, with the stone. It's just such a it's a great look. So yeah, I guess that will be it. If you're in the market for something like this, they make other things, but this is the gazebo they sent me. Check it out. There will be a link in the description for Sunjoy. Thank you for sending it to me. I appreciate it. I hope that this video helps people better understand what they're getting into, and just the overall quality of your product. I'm impressed. It's good. Cool. That'll be it for the video also. Until next time, have a good week, everybody.